is Sophie Heller, and this is an ACT English pronouns question. The question here is asking you to evaluate the usage of this who here, underlined in yellow, to refer back to the wedding ceremony. So we're going to want to pick the right way to take this who, this pronoun, and refer it back to the antecedent, so the wedding ceremony, the thing that comes before. So let's look at what the sentence is trying to say. So the sentence here is describing the wedding ceremony as organic to the society from which the individual comes. So this thing in the middle, this clause set apart by commas, is something that's trying to go back and describe this wedding ceremony. So it says the wedding ceremony itself, who prepares an individual's move from one stage in life to another. So we're going to want to find a pronoun in order to connect this whole long description of the wedding back to the wedding ceremony correctly. So let's look and see which at our answer choices and which one of them is the most appropriate pronoun to be using. So our first answer choice we see says who, which is often used as a good connector, but we're talking about a wedding ceremony, which is not a person. So we only use who for people, so who is going to be wrong. What about choice number 3, in which? So in which is a little bit weird because it also is a pronoun that'll allow us to refer back to wedding ceremony, but it's a pronoun that'll need an additional subject here. So we can't really say the wedding ceremony itself in which prepares an individual's move from one stage. We could say something like the wedding ceremony itself in which an individual prepares to move from one stage to another, but we'd need another subject here, and since we don't have that subject here, it's missing, we can't use in which. What if we were to just take out this pronoun altogether, so we just have nothing here? That's not going to work either, because if we don't have anything to connect it, there's no way to connect this clause, this descriptive clause, back to the wedding ceremony. It'll say the wedding ceremony itself prepares an individual's move, is organic to the society from which the individual comes. That's not going to be a correct way to speak, because it does not allow this this descriptive clause to connect back to the wedding ceremony. So that's also going to be bad. Choice number 2 is good because it uses which is good to use for, which is what we'd want to use for non-people, like the wedding ceremony. And it'll be a way to connect the wedding ceremony to this descriptive clause. So the wedding ceremony, which prepares an individual's move from one stage. That's good. So choice number 2 is our answer.